Are you a commercial agent looking at the eXp commercial model? Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking about eXp commercial and explaining why so many commercial brokers and advisors are actually moving their licenses over to eXp commercial. Make sure to stay until the end of this video because we're going to be sharing some pretty interesting things about why the commercial model here at eXp is so beneficial for agents and why a cloud-based model is actually going to benefit you as a eXp commercial broker. My name is 𝐭𝐞𝐫 𝐕𝐢𝐝, and I am the co-founder of Agent Wealth Hustle and an eXp agent, leading an organization of 80 agents. I am joined here today by my business partner, Charlie Cameron, who is the founder of Agent Wealth Hustle, a team leader at eXp, and leads an organization of over 100 agents. And we're going to be sharing with you guys the eXp commercial model and explaining to you guys why so many agents are moving their licenses over here with us. So Charlie, why don't you share a little bit about how eXp commercial works and why so many agents are moving their licenses over?
Yeah, so the 80-20 commission split, which is what eXp commercial offers, has never existed before in commercial until eXp came along and opened in all 50 states, which is pretty revolutionary because in the past, you basically had to join a big name commercial brokerage. You know what they all are. And by doing so, you'd have to give a large commission split to go out there and do commercial. But that's no longer, because eXp is in all 50 states. And because we're in all 50 states, it actually enables you to do deals across state lines, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But this is absolutely revolutionary. And initially, when it was rolled out, it was meant for experienced commercial agents to be able to get a much better deal, to take home more, and to build with us at eXp. But now there are mentorship programs and advisor programs that allow even new commercial agents, including those on our team, right, 𝐭𝐿𝐵, to go out there and learn commercial from experts in the industry at eXp commercial. So whether you're just starting out and thinking about commercial or you've been in it for a long time, this is an incredible model because at eXp, it's more competitive. We offer an 80-20 split similar to our eXp Realty side with just a little bit higher cap, $20,000 cap, since we do expect these transactions to be much, much larger on price point. After cap at eXp, you'll be at 100% commission for the rest of the year with a $250 transaction fee, which also caps after 20 transactions after that, or $5,000 paid, and then it goes to $75 a transaction. Very, very similar to the eXp Realty side. And on the standard costs, a little bit more expensive than the Realty side, a $250 startup fee for your first month. That's to get everything on board and get you access to all the tools, and then $250 a month after that, cloud brokerage fee. And that's going to be for everything you see here today, all of the tools, all of the training, all of the resources, all of the 2,000 plus staff members available around the clock at any time to help you with whatever you need, and a suite of commercial focused tools and resources as well. And then there is a $250 transaction review fee. That's when eXp goes in, looks at all your paperwork, make sure everything's above board, make sure everybody's going to stay out of hot water. And it's how they review everything and make sure that you get your disbursement authorization to be paid for that transaction at the closing table, same day, and a $100 risk management fee per transaction. That's your E&O or liability insurance, and that caps after $1,000 each year. So in a nutshell, compared to any other eXp or any other commercial brokerage, this is a huge change because this is not a franchise. We don't have desk fees. We don't have office fees. We don't have royalties. This is simply it in one slide. And because of that, agents that come from a different model to eXp tend to keep a lot more money in their own pockets, plus get a ton more value because eXp doesn't have the overhead or expenses that come with the franchise or office-based model. There are still offices you can use that eXp partners with, so you do have that opportunity. But if you want to run these numbers with us, we can certainly sit down. We've built calculators that we can walk through this with you and just, no kidding, do a comparison example based on your productivity or projected productivity to see how much more you could earn and save at eXp. And this is not even talking about the 2 additional income streams we're going to touch on today. So when you join eXp Commercial, you get access to industry-leading technology, including Moody's Analytics Commercial Real Estate, which gives you analytical insight into commercial real estate data for your clients, for your listing packages to sell their properties and to be able to figure out where you're going to go with your real estate business in commercial real estate. You also get 𝐅𝐶RE on the right-hand side, which is a customizable commercial real estate contract templates, including purchase and sale, lease, and listing agreements, because as a commercial agent, it's different from the MLS. You won't really have like a local MLS. You still need all those templates and tools and documents. So that allows you access to those to be able to use, be able to get those signed, and to process those. And then in the middle, we have 3 different CRMs you can leverage. We've got Build Out, we've got Business Broker CRM, and we've got RealNext. And your advisor at eXp Commercial is going to help you select which one's going to be the best for you based on your experience level, based on what you're looking for, based on your asset class. And those are going to help you keep track of leads and help you turn those leads into prospects and turn them into clients and listings, as well as it's going to help you keep track of your actual listings and help you market those. So when you're looking for a CRM that lets you do it all, from tracking your clients to marketing to listing, you've got those 3 options available to you there. And when it comes to growing your production, we've got a number of opportunities for you at eXp. There's number 1, the eXp Commercial Academy. So this is a 2-week extensive training program with the top commercial advisors in the company, teaching you how to elevate your expertise in commercial real estate. Help you decide which niche you want to go down, because there's lots of different types of commercial real estate. It'll really give you the skills you need to be able to generate clients and be successful in commercial real estate. And then there's mentorship. So if you're a new agent, you get access to the mentor program, and you'll get a senior advisor who's been in your shoes and has done lots of commercial sales that will walk you through your first few transactions with you. You've got product specialty committees. These are the niches within commercial, whether it's industrial, whether it's shopping malls, whether it's multifamily, whether it's assisted living. There's all sorts of specialties within the commercial industry, and there's committees on each one of these, so you can collaborate with those agents and really dive deep into those specialties. And then, of course, there's broker support. There's over 2,000 staff members at eXp, including a massive broker team for each state, including commercial brokers, and they're there to help you with whatever you need along your real estate journey and to provide live support, as well as other avenues of support through email, Zoom, phone calls, appointments, and through Workplace.
Right. So one of the big benefits as a commercial eXp agent is that we do operate, like you just mentioned, Charlie, through a cloud-based system where you can have access to instant support from over 2,000 paid employees in really just a matter of seconds or minutes, directly from your computer, laptop, or your phone, right on your internet browser. So this is how we operate as a cloud-based brokerage, and why we're able as a brokerage to provide so many different tools, resources, trainings, and opportunities to the agents, because eXp does not own any brick and mortar offices. So we're able to reinvest that revenue back into you as commercial agents and actually provide you with more support that you can think of at a traditional commercial brokerage. So through our cloud-based system, eXp World, you're actually able to access tech support, you're able to access accounting support, but also more importantly, this is where you're going to be able to speak directly one-on-one live time with a real-life licensed broker in your state who specializes in commercial real estate. And you're able to do this, again, directly from your computer or even your mobile phone without having to drive, again, 10, 20, maybe even 40 minutes down to an office from your current appointment just to ask your broker a question or to have them review something that is going on in your transaction. So this makes it a lot easier for commercial brokers to actually transact in their day-to-day operations, making it easier for you to be able to close more transactions and serve more clients as well. And again, if you guys want to have access to eXp World and actually see a back office demo of how this works, we can provide you with a 2-week guest pass. All you have to do is reach out directly to us, and we'll be able to actually give you a guest pass so that you can explore eXp World and actually participate in some of our trainings inside of our eXp training system as well. Now, one of the other important things, if you are a new real estate agent or if you are new to commercial real estate, we call our eXp commercial agents eXp commercial advisors. So new advisors at eXp commercial are actually paired with an experienced and certified mentor for your first 3 transactions to ensure that you can get your business off fast and you can actually understand what it's like to transact in commercial real estate. So if you've never transacted commercial real estate before, eXp does have the infrastructure to actually support you through this mentorship program. So mentors will actually help you with your paperwork, your transaction process, and guide you through your first 3 closings as a commercial real estate advisor. And the only caveat there, just to make sure that we're fully disclosing everything, is that if you are in the mentor program inside of eXp commercial, you're going to be on a 50-50 split for your first 3 transactions, just to make sure that your mentor is getting compensated and that they are incentivized to help you succeed and to help you make sure that you get your business off the ground. So if you are a new commercial agent, which we do have agents who are new to commercial real estate in our specific group, saying really, really good things about this mentorship program and getting the right type of support from their mentors, even as a brand new commercial real estate advisor. So the other thing we want to talk about is what is a sponsor. So if you've ever gone down the rabbit hole and actually filled out or try to fill out the eXp commercial application, you're going to realize that one of the questions that eXp commercial asks you before you actually join the company is, who do you want to name as your eXp sponsor? So a sponsor at eXp is an existing eXp agent, regardless if they are in eXp Realty or eXp Commercial, because we do collaborate across the 2 brokerages as your eXp sponsor. So this is the agent that influenced you the most to actually join the company. Well, what happens is when you name a sponsor, you're actually going to get access to additional tools, trainings, and resources for free and no additional costs or splits, because your sponsor is incentivized to help you through what we call the revenue share model, which allows us to actually go out there and refer other agents to join the company through the sponsorship program and actually get paid company dollar through revenue share. So make sure to reach out to us if you want to know a little bit more about what it is that we provide, and make sure to stay until the end of this video. We're going to share with you just a little bit more of what it is that we give to our agents, whether they're in eXp Realty or eXp Commercial, again, completely for free, no additional cost. So that way you join with the right organization and we can actually help you succeed and plug you into all the eXp systems, tools, and communities as well. So again, on the revenue share plan, I just wanted to cover a little bit about what revenue share is. So this is one of the ways that agents are actually earning an income at eXp. And the way to actually be able to do this is by simply referring other agents, again, whether if they're eXp Realty or eXp Commercial, to join eXp within our ecosystem. And once you do that, you can actually get paid like a brokerage owner without any of the liability, without any of the expenses, overhead, or the supervision responsibilities of actually owning and operating your own brokerage. And this is all done through our revenue share model, where eXp takes 50% of the company dollar and shares it back to the agents who are responsible for bringing other producing agents to join eXp Commercial or eXp Realty. And again, it's very important as a commercial agent that you have a better opportunity to take advantage of this, because a lot of agents out there who are transacting specifically in residential and exclusively in residential that want to make the jump into commercial real estate are going to be looking to you as far as somebody who is experienced to help them make the jump as well. So Charlie, I think, I want to turn this over to you now, because you have a really, really good example breakdown of how this works and how this compares to a traditional brokerage model.
Yeah, I'm super proud of this slide when I came up with it, because a lot of people don't understand rev share, and this is a really good way to explain it. So at a traditional brokerage, the way the broker gets paid is by having agents that split commission back to the broker. And over time, they've developed team leaders, and those team leaders pay a split, and they take a split from the agents. So essentially, they want team leaders to be successful because it brings more agents on their team, and the overall commission goes up, broker makes more money. eXp is not like that at all, because the brokers at eXp are paid on salary. They're paid out of the commission splits, but it goes into a pool and they're paid on salary. So they, their support to you is independent, completely separate from how much production you do. So in this model over here, the broker wins at the end of the day, and they focus most of their effort on the top producing agents. At eXp, that's not the case. The brokers provide support to whoever needs it at any time. And what eXp does instead, so over here on the traditional brokerage, the broker's got to spend a lot of time and a lot of money to go find agents to recruit to their brokerage so that they can continue to get paid. eXp doesn't do that. eXp doesn't have to spend advertising dollars. So instead, what they do is they take, for every $2 eXp receives in commission splits, and that 20% split, they pay $1 back out as revenue share. So what they do is they essentially compensate the agents for growing the company, not out of the agent's pockets, but out of the company dollar. So it's really cool because all of the revenue that eXp receives, half of it is paid back out to the agents, which incentivizes the agents to, hey, 𝐿𝐵, let me tell you about this amazing model where, hey, as a commercial agent, you're going to make a lot more money from day one. And you have all these other tools, resources, opportunities, sponsor support. Look at all this stuff you have. Hey, when you join, if I could be your sponsor, I'm going to provide additional support. And when that person is successful, because you're mutually aligned in helping them succeed, eXp is going to pay you a portion of each transaction. So it's really beautiful because at eXp, you can take the driver's seat in terms of your financial future and build financial freedom by helping others succeed at the company, which I think is absolutely amazing.
Right. I mean, it's a really game-changing model as far as, how agents are approaching their business, and allows agents to create that additional income stream that pays them month after month by simply referring other agents to join the brokerage that they're with, which is, again, is something that you do in the industry, regardless of you're getting paid for it or not at your current brokerage. So why not create the additional income stream here and actually get incentivized to do so? So I want to break down just a really simple example of how revenue share works, just so that you understand how revenue is being shared from the company side. So let's just say you sponsored an agent and they closed a transaction that generated a $10,000 gross commission income. So again, eXp Commercial, eXp Realty, you're on an 80-20 split. So the agent themselves keeps the full 8,000 or 80% of the total 10,000. eXp is going to take 2,000 or 20% of that. And then what eXp is going to do is split that 50-50. So half of that's going to go to eXp to help actually run the business. They're going to reinvest it into their technology. They're going to use that money to actually pay the staff members and make sure that you are getting supported as an agent and from the infrastructure side of the brokerage. And then the other 50% or the other $1,000 of that 20% split goes into what we call the revenue share pool, which is basically the revenue that is being shared back to the agents in the form of revenue share. So as the sponsor, you're going to receive 17.5% of that total $1,000 or $175 as a revenue share for that specific transaction. So that's just a really simple example. If you guys want to have a little bit more details and more information on how the revenue share model works, make sure to check out our video on how eXp Revenue Share 2.0 works, or to reach out directly to us, and we'll make sure to actually break down the revenue share model for you, so that way you understand the details of the revenue share model if this is something that you truly want to take advantage of here as an eXp agent when you do switch over. So one of the other benefits of eXp Commercial is that we do have groups at eXp Commercial, and this is something that is actually pretty new as far as a program goes at the time of filming this video. So eXp Commercial advisors can actually form their own groups or teams to collaborate and work together on deals. So we understand that commercial real estate advisors usually like to collaborate and work as a team of usually about, I would say, 3 to maybe 10 at a time. Each person is specializing in a specific part of the transaction or a specific asset class that they are an expert in. So we actually have the opportunity for you guys to, as eXp Commercial agents, form your own groups to collaborate on deals and collaborate with specific clients and client groups moving forward, and actually share commissions and split your commissions with other agents. And if you are currently a team leader or a group leader for commercial real estate specifically, they choose to actually partner with eXp for the better splits and a more attractive model for their commercial real estate advisors that are in their teams. And you can actually retain more agents through our revenue share model and through the stock awards, which we're going to be covering right here, right now in this slide right here. So one of the other ways that agents are actually earning an income at eXp is they're able to earn equity in the company. So as an eXp Commercial agent, you're actually able to earn a piece of the brokerage that you're working in and become an owner inside of eXp. So this is, again, very revolutionary to the real estate space, especially commercial real estate, because as a commercial real estate broker, you understand the importance of equity and importance of owning the business that you're working in. So at eXp Commercial, you actually have the opportunity to do this. And it's, again, very similar to the eXp Realty model. As an eXp Commercial agent, because you have a higher cap, our Icon Agent Award, which is basically an award that will give you your entire cap back in the form of stock awards, it is a little bit higher. So there's an actual additional incentive for you to actually become an Icon agent here at eXp Commercial. And again, if you guys want to learn a little bit more on the details of how you can actually earn equity inside of eXp, make sure to reach out directly to us or to go check out our video on eXp stock awards and how that works. Because again, eXp is a publicly traded company. If you want to look at how our stock is doing and how our company financials are doing, make sure to go check out eXp. That is our stock ticker symbol on the NASDAQ stock exchange. And again, you as an eXp Commercial agent can earn awards, stock awards, that actually counts towards the equity of the company that you're actually working with and as an agent in. So Charlie, again, I'm going to turn this back over to you because this is a very interesting program here at eXp Commercial that I don't think any other commercial brokers can offer because they don't have the scale and the ability to scale and grow that we do here at the cloud-based brokerage.
Yeah, it's important to note that franchise brokerages are independently owned and operated. Yes, they're part of this franchise company, but they're independently owned and operated locations, just like McDonald's, just like Starbucks. eXp is not like that. It's one brokerage. So with eXp Commercial, this is super, super, super cool. You can do deals, even just licensed in a single state, you can do deals across state lines with eXp Commercial, which isn't possible on the residential side. On the commercial side, because we have brokers in all 50 states, depends on the state rules. So it's not always compatible with each and every state, but you can still double dip, if you will. You can go run transactions in other states at different levels. So there's some reciprocity where you can do everything. There's some reciprocity where you can be an agent on the listing, but someone else has to be local to show the home or to show the property. And then there's a few states where you can't. Sorry, you still have to be licensed in this state. However, you can usually find another B agent to then refer to and do a large referral there. So there's really an opportunity because this makes a ton of sense. If you think about it, most commercial agents niche down to a specific asset type, right? And let's say if you're in the panhandle of Florida, well, shoot, and you focus on multifamily, you might also want to be able to do that in Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia, right? That might be really good for your business because the marketing is the same, getting the listings is the same. So you really want to be able to expand your business that way. And you can do so at eXp Commercial by having brokers in all those states and be able to kind of cross state lines when it comes to running transactions. This is super, super, super powerful. And it's perhaps one of the biggest benefits of eXp Commercial besides the financial piece.
Right, absolutely. So being cloud-based brokerage allows us to do that. And that is just one of the ways why it's so beneficial to actually partner with agents that are not just local with you, but also around the entire world globally. And again, just to kind of reiterate a little bit of what we talked about earlier in this video, there is a bonus when you do choose to sponsor with us and join eXp with us as your sponsoring organization, because we do provide you with additional tools, additional resources, training, and coaching, regardless of where you're at and regardless if you're a commercial agent or a residential agent. And you're going to get 100% of these resources completely for free at no additional cost and no additional split to you. So this is just a list of some of the things that we are offering to our agents, again, as additional benefits above and beyond all the tools that you just saw here at eXp Commercial. So you're going to get coaching and training on how to actually build out your revenue share organization. We're going to teach you step-by-step how to explain the eXp model, how to reach agents, and actually how to start attracting them to eXp so that you can build a revenue share income stream just as you are continuing to broker deals on the commercial side. You're also going to get training on YouTube video marketing. We've seen a lot of commercial agents leverage social media and video marketing more and more recently because of the advances in technology. And we understand that not all commercial agents are leveraging video marketing, but from what we've seen, the ones who do are taking full advantage of it and getting and cornering that market share, whether if it's their specific asset class or their specific market, because there is less competition in video marketing for commercial agents. Again, you guys are watching this video, so you guys know the power of YouTube video marketing. We will teach you step by step how to build out your channel, how to get your videos seen, and also how to convert those views into leads for you in your business as well. We also do have a lot of coaching on free lead generation methods. So you can go out there, even if you're newer, start generating leads completely for free, or if you're more experienced, having your team produce some of these lead generation methods and marketing so that you can actually have a more sustainable lead generation flow and lead generation infrastructure to bring you consistent leads for your business. We also do have real estate investment coaching. And again, this is very comprehensive. It covers things like multifamily, like mobile home park investing, like self-storage as well. So as a commercial agent, you're not just going in there and learning these skill sets for yourself as an investor, but you can actually enhance your skills as a broker and represent your clients better if you want to specialize in multifamily, if you want to specialize in mobile home parks or self-storage units or other types of commercial asset classes as well. Again, we do have additional live coaching calls per week that we host specifically for the agents in our group. This way you can go in there, interact with other agents, get referral deals sent to you. Again, we do have a lot of residential agents in our group who come across commercial clients here and there, and they're looking actively for commercial agents to share those deals with, so that way they can refer them to an agent who actually specializes in commercial real estate. So you're able to access that entire community, as well as systems, tools, and templates and resources that we've used for our business that you can then customize and tailor towards your business as well. So you're not just getting access to additional tools and resources, but you're going to get access to an entire vibrant and active community of investors, of agents, and team leaders. And we're here to help you and support you in your goals and actually getting the goals that you want to achieve in your business, regardless of which avenue that you want to take.
Yeah, so we covered a lot today on eXp Commercial. So here's just a summary of some big takeaways. I'm just going to burn through them. You get unlimited instant support, and that's because of the cloud-based model. You can do that from anytime, anywhere. You get training from the world's top commercial advisors. eXp puts them in front of you, connects you with them. They run the eXp Commercial Training Program. They give you the support you need at the top level all the way down to the niche that you just want to pursue. Most agents make more from day one versus franchise models, and that's just looking at the eXp split and fee model. It doesn't even touch on the additional benefits of stock awards and revenue share, of which eXp pays out $250 million a year to the agents. Number 4, you can broker businesses as well. So as a commercial agent, you can broker businesses, which is really kind of cool, especially if there's both a business and a real estate side of it. So now you're kind of getting 2 commissions for that. And as a business broker, oftentimes you're also bringing the buyer. So you're potentially making 3 commissions essentially from one sale, which is incredible. Number 5, you can become net positive as an agent at eXp due to revenue share, due to the Icon program, and you can build multiple revenue streams at once. Just by attracting a handful of producing agents, you can become net positive like that. Number 6, the company works for you because you own eXp Realty upon your first transaction and from there on, because you're a stockholder and a shareholder in the company. So you own the company. You ultimately, the agents decide the path of eXp. Number 7, awesome local events. So now we have regional events as well as eXpCon, which is absolutely incredible. You get a ton out of those events, and there'll be entire commercial tracks of courses and training that you can go to at those events. Number 8, you can attract agents to eXp Commercial as well as eXp Realty, eXp Global, all across the world. And even though they're sister companies, the rev share flows every which way, which is really awesome. Number 9, you get incredible sponsor support. That's us. We're here to support you and provide additional masterminds, additional training, additional tools, additional resources to help you succeed. And we are all aligned in that goal together, and to help you grow your own team and your own revenue streams. And number 10, there's lots of growth ahead. So most agents are still the franchise model, which is mind-blowing because most agents can get more support and more value from a cloud-based model. But eXp Commercial is the only 50-state commercial cloud-based model. And we are just getting started on the commercial side of things. So if you're considering eXp Commercial and you want to be the part of something amazing, something huge, this is the place to be. So with that, we thank you for watching today. If you have additional questions about some of the things we talked about, check out our YouTube channel. But if you got questions about eXp Commercial, you got to schedule a one-on-one call with us. And there's no obligation to it. We will simply just talk to you, see if this is the right model for you, explain additional benefits and resources of sponsoring and partnering with us for free, and we can see if it's right for you and get you started on the next steps. So with that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.